I've been working in the beauty industry for approximately 25 years. Since I started in the industry, there have been so many. It's like an explosion. It's like poof. It's the reason for this video I'm going to be talking about today is why my makeup lasts so long. Why, like, when I put it on at 6 o'clock in the morning, it still looks the same. Hello everyone, hello, and welcome to another preview episode of The Divine Life with the girl, Joanna Divine. I'm sitting right here, hello. So basically what we're gonna be doing is be talking about makeup absolute must-haves. But before we do, I just wanna thank you for your continued love and support. And if you like what you see and you like what you're about to hear, please click subscribe, like, and share the videos. Okay, so as you guys know, I've been working in the beauty industry for approximately 25 years. And I was just telling someone today, and it's the reason for this video, is I have been in the industry for a long time, but since I started in the industry, there have been so many. It's like an explosion. It's like poof of brands, of products, of science, of technology that have come since in the year 2000 when I started. When I started doing makeup, there was literally like Revlon Pro, you had Maybelline, you had CoverGirl, and you had a couple of other brands here and there. But as far as like your top tier makeup brands, there was only MAC Cosmetics. Like MAC Cosmetics, number one, it's not that there was only MAC Cosmetics. I don't want to say that. I want to say that there was MAC Cosmetics for the black girl. Like, we had Fashion Fair and we had Iman Cosmetics and things of that nature, but they always seemed either a little too oily, a little too greasy, a little too this, a little too that, and the colors were never really right. So when MAC Cosmetics came out and it was endorsed by Mary J. Blige and Little Kim and RuPaul and so many black and brown people around the world, and not just black and brown people, but people all over the world, because their whole motto was all people, all races, all genders, like everybody. But then there was another explosion because they saw how MAC was doing so well. A lot of other brands stepped their game up in regards to their technology and their science. So that's what I'm going to be talking about today, is basically there are several things that I use because I get asked a lot of times why, number one, my makeup lasts so long, why, like, when I put it on at 6 o'clock in the morning, it still looks the same. I put this makeup on this morning at approximately 8 a.m. I think I started doing makeup. I haven't touched up my face one time, and it is now 8 p.m. So that is 12 full hours of wear. Yes, there's a little bit of glow, and I like that. Yes, there is staying power, and I like that. And I work in the beauty industry, and we're always on the go. So there are just some things that I utilize to take my makeup from A to Z. Now, as far as products, like, of course, I use my kohl liners. Of course, I use my eyeshadows. But the thing that I utilize and that I like to focus on first is my skin. I never, ever just apply foundation out of the bottle, because foundation is a really nice stepping stone, but it's not the end all be all. Like, the foundation that I use is from Il Makiage, and then it's called I think it's called Woke Up Like This. Yeah, it is, because their concealer is called Fuck 'em Flawless. Anyway, but I use that on certain days, and then I use Face and Body for MAC Cosmetics on other days. I like to switch it up because your skin tends to get used to things, and I don't want my skin to ever be used to something. So it's another reason that I always make my own formulas, and I like them to be extremely sheer. Yes, I do use Studio Fix powder on top, but I use it with a brush, and I just like kind of brush it in. But as far as my base, I always mix my foundation with moisturizer and SPF, and this product right here. It's called Lilian. Why can't I say this today? Leilon Body Shimmer Oil. So I use this, and I take a quarter amount of moisturizer, quarter amount of SPF. I like at least an SPF 50. Actually, it's not a quarter of amount. It's like 10% amount of the SPF 50, because SPF is going to give me the sun protection that I need. Even in the colder months, there is still UVA and UVB rays that your skin needs to be protected from. But what I also like to use is, because I do like to have this glow like coming from within, I use this body shimmer oil, and it's a body luminizer. It glows and it brightens. This bottle right here has lasted me for almost, I think, like a year or more. I think I've had it for longer than that. And since it's air sealed, it'll never go bad. Don't trust the shelf life on makeup. There are certain eyeshadows and certain blushes that I have had for over 20 years, and I keep them very clean. I use like an alcohol wipe. I make sure I always clean my brushes. The only thing that you really want to be replacing on a regular basis is like your lip liners, your eyeliners, and your mascaras, because that's like around an area that is extremely sensitive. You don't want to keep a mascara for like 6 months to a year. That's nasty, because there are little bacteria that actually live in the eye area that get on your mascara. So basically, you want to change your mascara, your eyeliners, because anything that's going around the eye area is something that you want to really be mindful of. But other than that, you can really keep, like, I have lipsticks that are like really old, but I wipe them down. I have other things that are old, but you know, they don't really go bad. If you don't take care of them and you let bacteria like load up, and you let your eyeshadows get all funky and stuff, and your powders get all nasty, and you don't wash your brushes, of course, you're gonna have to replace your products a little bit more. But if you're taking care of them, and if you're taking care of yourself, like, you should be okay. So this is a product that I mix on the back of my hand with my makeup brush. Yay! The only reason that it looks like this is because I did use it this morning. I wash my brushes at least once a week, and I take everything on the back of my hand, including my foundation, and I mix it, and then I blend it in. And then I'm gonna set it with my Studio Fix foundation plus powder, and that is going to give me the look that I'm going for. But in order to ensure that the makeup lasts all day, there are two things that I tend to do, and I have recently fallen in love with these items. I've always used setting sprays. I love setting sprays because when you initially put on your foundation, it can look a little bit powdery, and I don't want it to look powdery. I want it to look like my skin. I know everybody knows that I'm wearing makeup. It is what it is. But I tend to spray my foundations with really good setting sprays. The first one that I spray it with, I always spray it with two. I do my ELF Makeup Mist and Set. This is amazing. This stuff is like no joke. This shit is for real. And it allows your makeup to look like skin. Like, as soon as you spray it, because I spray it over my whole face. I don't like shield my eyes or anything like that. I spray it over everything, over my eyeshadow, over my mascara, everything. But I will give you a little piece of advice. Never spray it on your mascara or your eyeliner until they set. Because if they are still wet and you spray that and then you open your eye, you're gonna have mascara like all the way down here. So make sure, like, I always do my, I do my skin, my concealer, my eyebrows, and then I go in, do my eyeshadow, and then I do a liner, mascara, and then I let it set. And then I go in and I do my cheeks, then I do my lips. By the time I get back to spraying, everything is set. It's not gonna be all over the place. But if you do your mascara last, and then you're like, you're gonna have like raccoon craziness under your eyes. You're gonna look like backwards panda. But then what I do is, I want it to look like skin, but I want it to last all day. And this stuff is amazing. It's one size. It's an amazing product, and it's called On Till Dawn. It's a setting mattifying spray. So this makes it look like skin. This makes it stay for 12 hours. So these two products together are my secret weapon. Mattifying waterproof setting spray. This stuff is no joke. And as you can see, I'm wearing white. Now, don't think that I just went in and put on my shirt after the makeup and it didn't go anywhere. I invested in this. This is my makeup kit. So, in the morning, after I take my shower, after I wash, brush my teeth, do my skincare, tease out my hair, do whatever, put on my clothes, then I do my makeup. So I'll take it like this, and it has Velcro. See the Velcro? And it goes like this. Make sure the bow is on the outside part. And you just go like this, and it clicks, sticks, and you're good to go. And then you can go crazy, and your powders can go all over the place, and blah, 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 blah. And then when you're done, voila! Hey, she's good, she ready. So, that's my makeup cape. I got it off of Amazon. All of these products you can actually order off of Amazon. Amazon is my friend. As you guys know, if you've been watching my reels, I am addicted to shopping.
Shut up and take my money.
But the wonderful thing is that I'm using these products to introduce them to you guys. They are not paying me for the endorsement or anything of that nature, homie. It's when I believe in something, I'm going to share it. I don't have to be paid for something in order to share it. The channel is on its way to being monetized. So, I mean, this is what I love to do. I love to share information. I love to share knowledge. I want to share it with you guys. I love you so much for watching. And if you use these products the way that I do, your face peep, peep, peep. I love you guys, my divine crew. Thank you so much for joining me, and stay tuned for another episode. We got so many more amazing things to come. But thank you for watching the Makeup Must Haves. Talk to you soon. Bye.